and welcome back to Up the Villa podcast, and we are here for our watch-along of Belgium v Slovakia. Sorry that I missed the last 2 days on the Germany-Scotland stream. You'd probably have known that I was a bit ill, and I got a little bit worse, so I thought I can't do them watch-alongs. They are hard work to do, so I thought, you know what? 2 days off, and I am back raring to go now. So, we are here. We're going to do a double whammy today as well. So we are going to do the Belgium, Slovakia, and we are going to do the Austria and France game as well. So 2 watch-alongs in one day. I've been absolutely loving the Euros, watching it and just seeing all the games, and yeah, it's just good in it. You know, this is why I love it, because you just put a game on, put another one on, put another one on, and it's just absolutely quality. And to be fair, the game before this today, Romania absolutely smashed it, didn't they? Romania. Them first 2 goals were just absolute rockets. The first one, the technique on that was absolutely quality. So what a game that was. I know a lot of people were picking Ukraine to have a really good tournament, but Romania for me looked proper good. And that player for Spurs, what's his name? Dragosin. He was like unbelievable. So that game was really good. So we'll chat about England, we'll chat about the whole tournament, we'll chat about Belgium, we'll watch the game, and we'll just discuss anything that gets thrown up in both comment sections. So we have got YouTube in front of us. We have got TikTok over here. So make sure you are all smashing the likes, follow, subscribe, and just more importantly, get involved in the comment section. But TikTok, your job is to get us to 5,000 likes to start with. So hammer the likes, do your bit. So let's just have a look who we've got in the building. We've got Joe, Charlie, Rachel is here, the GOAT Rachel, of course Rachel is here. We've got Up the Villa, we've got Moosers in the building, we've got Liam. How you doing, guys? We've got Pau Torres, Enthusiast 14 as well. So yeah, Up the Villa to you all as well. And so let's have a look at what the teams are. We'll have a look at the lineups as well. So we have got no Youri Tielemans in the lineup for Belgium, which is somewhat frustrating. You know, it's nice to watch the Villa players that we've got in the tournament, albeit that a couple of them have been having a bit of a stinker. McGinn's had a stinker, hasn't he? So that's not the best. And Conser and Watkins didn't get on the pitch, did they? So yeah, that was annoying. So let's have a look at the 2 lineups then. We've got Casteels in goal for Belgium. We've got Carrasco, De Bast, we've got Faust, and we've got Castagna. I think the Belgium defence is a problem for them. I look at that defence and I just think, I'm not too sure, to be fair. You probably look at that defence a little bit like how, I don't know, a neutral watching England would probably look at our defence and probably think, oh, you know what, that defence isn't that great, is it? So Belgium's defence isn't great. And then as we edge further forward, the Belgium team just gets better and better. Onana, who's been linked with a move to Villa. We've got Mangala, Doku, De Bruyne, Trossard, and Lukaku. I mean, that is some front four, is it? And that midfield is pretty good as well. So Belgium's lineup looks good. When I was looking at the lineup before I came on, I looked at it and I thought, it's actually like quality, and like it's been that way for some time, hasn't it? And that golden generation that they've got feels like it's got towards the end of its cycle. But you know, when you look at that team on paper, there you're like, it's actually like still decent. Like, you know, I don't think it's sort of like as far gone as past that generation as what I thought it was, really. And then we've got the Slovakia lineup. So, to be fair, the only players that I know in that is Duda and Lobotka. Everybody else, I'm not really sure of. I'm not gonna even butcher any of them names either. So, I'm not going to go through that and start butchering it either. I think the teams are about to come out as well. So we'll do some score predictions then before we get going. We'll do the quiz at halftime as well. Remember that TikTok beat YouTube on the quiz last time. So it's your chance for redemption, YouTube, to beat the guys that are on TikTok as well. So let's put your score predictions in and we'll run through those as well then. So let's have a look who we've got on TikTok then. Harry's in the building as well. Watkins should start for England. It's crying out for some pace yesterday. Johnny versus Retro has put Doku is the one to watch. Exciting player, I agree. Craig saying thoughts on Iheanacho. Why have we been linked with Iheanacho today? Someone else mentioned Iheanacho to me today as well. But yeah, good play. He'd go on a free, wouldn't he? Iheanacho as well. FW has put, is this Carvajal? It is not. I do get those that on Carvajal. So, yeah, some people do say I look a bit like Carvajal. Right, see what we've got going on then. So, yeah, on a free. So, yeah, I think he's decent. I think he always scores against Villa anyway. So, at least that won't happen, will it? Yeah, mate, I'm good. Right, so let's have a look. So get your score predictions in. Make sure you're getting them likes towards 5K on TikTok. Right, so here we go. We've got Caden. I've upped you to DR Sports. Please find a spot in there. Yeah, to be fair, I know one of the lads off there, the Liverpool fans. So I have been offered to go on there once before, and I have said that, you know, I'd like to go on there next season. So hopefully we can make that happen on DR Sports, because I think they do need, now we're in the top four, we do need like a Villa representation, don't we? So yeah, I think Villa fan on there needs to happen. Rachel's okay. With no Villa players, it reduces their chance of injuries. Yep, good point. Rachel is completely agree with you, but on the other hand, if they play and do well, it could do the world of wonders for their confidence. I think who was that? Who was the team yesterday that rested one of their best players? Was it Denmark? I can't think. Was it Tadic? Tadic got rested, didn't he? And he came on and he played pretty well, to be fair. So Scott's going 4-1 Belgium. Yes, I remember you, mate. I remember you saying Diane. Bozzy's gone with 2-0. Rachel's gone 3-1. Chad is in the building. Big up, Chad. 3-1 Belgium. I do remember you, mate. 3-1 random. I'm going. Is this going to be comfortable? Is this going to be 3-0 Belgium? I think it might be 3-0 Belgium. I'm going 3-0 Belgium. Like, Lukaku, man. Like, Doku, Onana, Trossard as we go through the lineup. It's a good team still. It's a good team. It's been quite high scoring football at the Euros. Fair play to England for actually keeping that clean sheet, which was good. But, you know, it's been exciting. There's been some good goals. A couple of the big players have sort of that we expected to do well. I thought Sesko was quite good yesterday. Even though he didn't score, he really led the line really well. So I was really impressed with Sesko. I thought he was good. Up the Champions League, the Villa boys. Yeah, to be fair, fixture list's out tomorrow, isn't it? And I don't know how, but it slipped my mind that we were in the Champions League. And I thought, it came into my head that we were in the Champions League. And I was like, no way, we're in the Champions League. So, yeah, fixtures are out tomorrow. I will be doing a live stream from 8:30 in the morning. So the fixtures come out at 9. So, we'll chat about it and we'll react to it and we'll pick out who we've got. It's one of them where I think when the fixtures come out, it's good to look at who you got first, who you got last, who you got on Boxing Day. And apart from that, it don't really matter, does it? Because they're all going to get moved anyway. Christmas run, it's quite good to see who you've got in and around Christmas as well. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who we get. I sit in K6, K6 Holt End. Harry, that's where I sit. We're at 2.3k. We need to get to 5. So keep tapping and smash the likes. So I don't really look for that. I don't look for Wolves. I remember we had a Wolves fan on our channel, and he was like, I bet Villa Wolves is the first game you look for. And I was like, nah, mate, I don't even look for it. Like, it's just where it is, isn't it? First game, I've got a funny feeling we're going to get West Ham, you know. I've got a funny feeling we're going to get West Ham. That's who I'm going with. Yeah, I think West Ham. What do you guys think? Who in the chat? Who do you think? Who do you think Villa are going to get? I think we're probably due another away game as well, because apparently we were meant to be at home last season and Villa asked for it to be moved away. So if it follows that sort of like away home, we changed it. We're going to be away, aren't we? I reckon away. Ryan's in the building. Ryan, how you doing? He's going Ipswich away. I think Ipswich away is just too obvious for us. I think they're gonna throw. I think they're gonna throw a pretty tough game at us straight away. Everton first home game probably. Yeah, that's a fair point. We keep getting Everton at home, don't we? Keep beating them as well. So teams are out then. So we are ready to go, ready for kickoff. Just saying someone's put United are going to win the league. I can assure you that won't happen. All right, let's hope this is a good one. Exciting, free-flowing, attacking. Let's see if Belgium put a marker down. Let's go then. Let's hope this is a good one. Slovakia starting with a little bit of early possession. Let's see what some of you are saying. Rachel's going with Leicester away first. We generally get a promoted team. Get City out the way. Chelsea away. Duran is up top for them. Imagine. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling it might be against like a decent team. I think I always think it's better to get them out the way early. Get them out the way early. Hit a bit of a free hit. I know we had a bit of a mare last season. I mean that was, you couldn't believe that, could you? You couldn't write it. You couldn't write the 5-1, and then we ended with an absolute stinker as well. Little slip from Faust there. Decent little bit of possession here for Slovakia, you know. They're knocking it about nicely, they are. Go on. Alfie's in the building. How you doing, mate? Make sure you're tapping that screen, guys. Belgium, we're going to have a little bit of early possession now. Can't remember the last time we played at home first of the season. It's never happened. We don't want Newcastle. We definitely don't want them again. Yeah, it would be nice to get a home game first. Just a nice sunny day. Nice sunny day in August. Villa Park under the sun. Would just be so nice. Doku there, a nice little turn. Oh, that's nice from Doku. Doku's driving forward on that right-hand side. He's still got the ball. Doku, passed it to De Bruyne. Lukaku. He's absolutely missed the sitter. Doku there. Absolutely fantastic. Road one challenge. Skipped past another. Found De Bruyne. De Bruyne just couldn't really get it under control. Flicked it on. Lukaku onside. Should have buried it. Adam Air, Lukaku. Should have buried it. Scott saying that Lukaku should have scored. I agree, mate. Yeah, imagine we get City and Arsenal first two games, we beat them both. I'd take a big team in the first couple of games. Just hit them early, unexpected, the unknown, no form. I think it's the best way, to be fair. Have you heard of Aurora Martinez, 20 years old, Spanish right back, would be perfect for Unai? What, have we been linked with him? Forest home. Ollie's saying Forest at home. Right, so what was everybody's thoughts on England then? I had a bit of a rant this morning. And to be fair, there was a lot of people that agreed with me. And then there was a couple that were saying we should back Southgate, for what he's done for England. What are you guys saying about England? Because I know we won and I know we kept a clean sheet, but was it just a bit inevitable how this tournament's gonna go? I don't know, man. Maybe we've been a bit harsh on them, but for me, it's just a bit flat. Same old with England. So do you think that we can win it, or is the inevitable of as soon as we play a big team we're going to lose? Is that where we're at? Lukaku's through. Oh, can he get it in? Oh, cut back. Oh, they're having a. Oh, what was that? Just couldn't really fall back to Lukaku, could it? There, they've had two good opportunities already, though. Typical England, no ruthlessness. They always let the foot off the gas, predictable. But why do we do that, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, I thought the first 20, 25, we were really good. But why do we just peter out? That's got to be one of the most alarming phases of England's play that Southgate looks at, because it happens time and time again. Like, it's just weird to me how it just keeps happening. On the pitch is where it counts, regardless of what he's done off the pitch. Southgate is tactically inept. Oh, hold on a minute. Slovakia have scored. Slovakia 1-0. Here we go. What has happened here? 6 minutes in, Slovakia take the lead. We've got a throw in. Messing about at the back. Oh, nice goal. Nice little flick there. Keeper should have done better. Keeper's had a mess. Parried it straight to a Slovakia player. 1-0 Slovakia. Up the Slovakians. Go on. There was another goal a little bit like this, wasn't there? Where a team was playing out for the back and had a bit of a mare. But yeah, where were we? Yeah, we will get through the group just about, and as soon as we get to the quarters or the semi-finals and play like Germany or France, we will lose. We need to be better without the ball. Also, need to control possession. We got complacent. I agree, Chad. I think the problem with what England have been lacking recently is we've not been. Albania. That was the one. Cheers, mate. Albania. That's the one. Yeah, slack throw-ins are a little bit of a pattern. There needs to be a bit of intensity on some of them. But yeah, we're not really pressing that well, are we? So I think that was a little bit of a problem for us as well. Typical Southgate, nothing changes. He just isn't proactive. To be fair, Belgium have had 2 decent chances, but Slovakia are knocking it about quite nicely. Going quite directly. Oh, they're in behind again. Can he keep it in? Oh, nearly. Hey, mate. Tom, how are you in the off-season? Enjoying the Euros? Yes, mate. Absolutely loving it. Been a bit ill. Still got a bit of a cold, but, just loving the football, really. Fixtures are out tomorrow, so I guess we'll all feel a little bit, like new seasons. We're getting there, aren't we? Fixtures come out. Then we'll have sort of like some friendlies in about a month's time, haven't we? So not too far away. Here's Doku. Or still Doku. Good play there. He's playing well, direct. It's on the right as well. So this is what I kind of like as well. When they're playing him on that right-hand side. Normally he's on the left for Man City. And he's looking really good on the right. Personally, I just think it's too early to make a judgment on England. Let's see after the group stage what we like. Southgate isn't tactically good enough, unfortunately. I want to remain positive. Yeah, mate. I think I hear you. I just want us to look good as well. That's the thing. I want us to look good. I want us to play good. And these are all like little doubt tickers. Do you know what I mean? Like we all have our doubts on England, but I kind of feel like if we can tick a few little things off, make you feel a bit better, and then you can start believing a bit more, can't you? Lee, come on. We can't have that. We'll find out who we're gonna win on the opening day. Right, yeah, scoreboard. Scoreboard on it, done, updated. Let's go. We are updated. That little flick there. Nice little flick that was. The offsides have worked seamlessly as well in this tournament so far. Yeah, they are, mate. The underdogs are doing well. Just makes for the football to be better, though, doesn't it? Competitive, engaging, sort of. That's what you want. You want the underdogs to put in some decent performances, really. Thought the Holland game yesterday was quite good as well. I don't think I've really watched a bad game, really. I think all the games have been pretty interesting. I mean, even ours yesterday, like Serbia, I thought they were going to score. I did. We need players who work together and don't want to do it all by themselves. i.e. Bellingham. Well, Bellingham was carrying England yesterday, weren't he? It just felt like we just rely on Bellingham that much to sort of be everything that if he don't play well, it's going to start feeling like the whole team don't play well. Do I reckon Blues are coming back up? No. I reckon Portugal will win. They actually work well together. Well, they play tomorrow, don't they? So it's sort of like the last first round games tomorrow. So we'll see what Portugal are all about, and then we're into that second round, really. Pretty much a couple of teams will start being sort of qualifying, really, because I think with the amount of third place teams that can go through, 4 points will get you through. So yeah. I'm interested for the Scotland game. I'll do the watch along for the Scotland game. I think that's Wednesday night at 8. So that'll be good because Scotland need to win. So that should be a good game. How you doing, mate? Harry, how are you? Stuart, you all right? The game, it's on what channel? We're on ITV. The game's on ITV today. Yeah, Portugal have got a great team. All right, back to this chat. Right, this is a good question for both chats then. So let's go with one player first then. So go one player. Three's quite hard to pick 3 players in it. So H has asked if you could pick 3 realistic transfers apart from Ealing, Junior, and McKenna. Who would you go for? So pick 1 realistic transfer for Villa then. And what are we going for? 1 realistic transfer. I'm going to go with... See, I want a midfielder, I do. And we've had Gallagher link, we've had Onana. But I like Onana as well. Look how big he is, man. He's absolutely massive. That's a nice pass as well to De Bruyne. I quite like Onana, you know. I think that'd be a little cheeky. It costs a lot, though. Doku's having a great game. Doku's looking great. Bozzy's saying Guendouzi. We've got a Jack Grealish, Terry Abraham. Yeah, I like the Terry one, but Justin, when I mentioned it to Justin, he said he's recovering from that ACL, so we don't really want another one, do we? We don't want another recovery, someone who's sort of come back. We've got Southampton fans saying I look like Adam Armstrong. See, I'll get Carvajal quite a lot. Carvajal's the one that I get. Good defending from Slovakia. Oh, Scott's got a good one in the chat. Chiesa. How good was Chiesa for Italy the other night? He was absolutely quality, man. So good Chiesa was. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was watching it. So I thought he was unbelievable. Just the way he was just blitzing past players. His end product is good as well. And yeah, he had a great game, Chiesa. Barella had a good game as well. That goal he scored was tidy. So we've got a couple more. We've got Fofana for midfield for me. We've got Frimpong. I think that one's not realistic. Can't see us getting Frimpong. I think there's going to be a lot of teams in for Frimpong. Gusto from Chelsea. I was impressed with him this season, to be fair. I thought Gusto had a really good season. Dumfries, yeah, I like it. Don't know whether he looked that good yesterday, though. No, you can't judge him on one game, but I don't know, yesterday. What do you think? Do you think he had a good game yesterday? Yeah, Gallagher's the one as well, isn't he? Pressing, energy. Yeah, I think Gallagher would be brilliant for Villa in the middle. Right, 5K. Well done to you guys. Next stop is 10. So let's try and get 10. What about Rudak link? PSG youngster. I've not seen that one. Dewsbury Hall. Yeah, I like him. I like him. He works hard. But I just think I want a bit more. I want that little bit more, I think. I think he's had a good season with Leicester. Scored goals. Yeah. I don't know. If someone said Gallagher or Dewsbury Hall, I think I'd pick Gallagher. I think Dewsbury Hall, they want about 30 million from him as well. Somerville. Yeah, I like Somerville. I think he's been really good for Leeds. Clutch player at times. Went a bit missing in the playoff final. Quick, lively, direct. I think he's a really good player. I think Brighton are in for him, aren't they? So looks like he might be going to Brighton. He's another one that's going to be quite expensive. Yous could have Nketiah from us, 20 million, very good price. Oh, I don't know about Nketiah, mate. Like, I don't know. Do you know what I think with Nketiah? Was it the season before last when he had that chance when Jesus went out the team, and he just didn't really take his chance, did he? Like, he had an opportunity to sort of make that sort of position his own at some point, and I just don't think he's ever took it. Never looked convincing. I would say that's what I think. Who was the lad that you did have and you sold to France? What was his name? He's Balogun. Is it Balogun? See, I think I prefer him. Yeah, I think I prefer him over Nketiah. I haven't seen anything else on Douglas Luiz. Yeah, I think he wants to take Alicia with him, don't he? Oh, chance! Oh, lost the ball. Who was that? Trossard. Keeper, Dubravka, out of the box. Mix up at the back. Dubravka, pressed by Kevin De Bruyne. Trossard. I think he should have. Should he got on target, maybe? Someone of his quality? I think he might. I think he should have scored, you know. What we saying there? Difficult chance, or? Yeah, Rachel saying nope on Nketiah. Yeah, I can see your comments are coming through. Oh, I mean, Eze. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I don't think that one's going to happen either. I'd love Eze, but I can't see that one happening. Or Elise. How you doing, Steve? How you doing, Matthew? Lukaku. We had Justin had this one. Justin fired Lukaku at us the other day. Would you take Lukaku at Villa? My answer was no. I wouldn't. I wouldn't take him at Villa. No, not for me. Chat on both sides. Lukaku at Villa. One, I just don't think he'd have the appetite for Villa. Two, would he be happy sitting on a bench? No. Feels like he's never found a home at a club. You know, he's never stayed anywhere, has he? So Lukaku, not for me. Yeah, Bozzy, you're right. But bounces off him. Clumsy at times. Not clinical enough. Not for me. Oh, he scored goals last year. Did he get over 20 goals? But for the money, for the wages, for the aggro, no, not for me. Not for me. Gomez from Wolves, yeah, I like him. Yeah, I like him. I think Gomez is good. Had a good season. One of their best players. Tell you what I do like for Wolves. The lad in the middle. What's his name? The blonde lad from Man City. I like him, I do. He's like one of those players that just work hard. He's just really good. What's his name? Blonde lad from Wolves, from Man City. Someone will know his name in the chat. Isaac, probably for me, one of the best strikers in the Premier League, but I can't see it happening. Cunha, nah, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Yeah, Tommy Doyle, I like him. I rate him. If you had a midfielder, if every team had a Tommy Doyle in midfield, I think you'd have a good midfield. Yeah, Ait-Nouri. Love Ait-Nouri. I think he's really, really good. Very, very underrated for Wolves and in the Premier League. Angel Gomez, like him, yeah. Are we doing this game then? Firing players' names at us then and see what we do, see what we got going on. Up the Villa, mate. All right, guys, make sure we're tapping the screen. If we try to get to 10k likes now, we're already at 5.4, so we're on the road to 10. If you are new, make sure you are following us as well. Left field, Gabriel Sara from Norwich looks decent in the Championship. Can he make the step up? Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's that step up. But Rodgers has done it. Elite level coaching. That's what it takes. Alvarez from City wants to leave. Yeah, I think he wants to go to. Well, I think he wants to stay. More importantly, but we could have had him from River Plate, couldn't we? But we didn't. So I like him, but I can't see that being realistic either. Jonathan David from Lille. Not sure, you know. Not sure. Why has nobody bought Jonathan David? Why is he not gone yet? That's what I don't get. Weston McKennie. Oh, mate, I think slightly underrated, you know. And I think we could get him playing well. So yeah, I'm not doom and gloom on that Weston McKennie, to be fair. Yeah, Ramsey missed a year of football, hasn't he? So he needs to have a good year, doesn't he? Sort of, you know, him and Buendia, two creative players that hardly played last season. What opposition we're going to be in there if both of them come back firing and start playing and scoring goals, assisting, helping and stuff. So yeah, I'm buzzing about them coming back. All right, Stuart, how you doing, mate? Alfie, Anton Robinson, another underrated player. Yeah, been impressed with him as well. Every time I've seen him play, good going forward. I wonder with the players we've been linked with. All seems very average that top clubs don't want. I don't know whether it's that clubs don't want them, but I just think Unai, trust the process, I guess. Trust the process. Good stuff, mate. No, having Dybala. Well, mate, I think he'd be good for us, but that's just I don't think it's gonna happen. That one, is it? They are top players that bad coaches have struggled to get them to reach their potential. That's what Villa seem to be going for. Mate, I agree with you 100% there, mate. 100% I'm with you. Nah, definitely not after Bramthwaite. He's going to Man United, isn't he? I think he'll be going to Man United. Do you think Emi Buendia or Mings or Ramsey will get back into the starting 11? Well, definitely Ramsey. I mean, he's one of our best players, isn't he, Ramsey? Buendia, I think, might be like in and out. We've got Mings, hopefully can come back and sort of just get back to a level that we needed to get back to. I think Buendia will be straight there in pre-season. Mings, will he join straight away? Will he be a few weeks into pre-season? I think who knows with that. Cash might be going. Who would you replace him with? I'd go for a centre-back profile, a little bit like Konsa. I think that's the direction of where we're going. So a little bit of link-up play. Lukaku, Trossard, De Bruyne. Poor pass from Trossard. How do you feel about signing Barkley? Good. Yeah, I think he had a great season last year. He was Luton's best player, wasn't he? So I think midfield rotation of quality is what we're after. I think we will continue to sign a lot of midfielders. I think when you look at last season with when we beat Arsenal and Man City, the midfield four was Tielemans, McGinn, Louise, and Kamara. So you take those four midfielders away, what you're left with? You're not left with many other options, are you, in midfield? So I think midfield is an area that we're really going to look to strengthen. Yeah, Foyth was a good shout. We were linked with him. Were we linked with him? I think were we linked with him in January? Can't remember whether we were linked with him in January. Last Jan, though. Because did Emery put him at right back? I'm sure it was Emery that did that. Yeah, he was. Barkley was class last season. Oh, shot from Slovakia. Honestly, I don't know how much he would be, but I think Mark Guay is the top defender, young captain for England at all youth levels, and Crystal Palace captain. I think he'll be a great signing. Yeah, he's gonna go for big money, isn't he? What's he worth? About 70, 80? What we're saying about this game, it's quite lively, end to end. Oh, that's a great ball from De Bruyne. Good ball. I've read we are negotiating with Sule from Juventus in a separate deal as they want pure cash for him. 38 million. 38 million. 38. Is that... What do we think of that? It's a lot of money. Is he worth that? That's a lot of money. Yeah, Duran to Chelsea. He's never wanted to be here, has he, Duran? Never wanted to be here, I don't think. So, it's time to move him on. Mateta, he was one of those players that, like, you watched him under Hodgson and thought he should be doing all right, and he was absolutely useless, weren't he? And then Glasner comes in and turns him into like prime R9. Like, he's class, weren't he? Literally, his touch was great, his movement was good, his finishing was brilliant. Like, Mateta was absolutely flying. So you're all saying yeah to Sula. Doku's in behind. Oh, byline. Oh, corner. Guys, make sure you're tapping the screen. Trying to get to 10k followers on TikTok as well. I reckon we're about 190 shy or something like that. So hopefully this week we can get to 10k on TikTok. That's the aim. Yeah, I did a little video, didn't I, a couple of weeks ago about Morata being perfect for Villa. And I like Morata, I do. I like Morata. Thanks for following Claret Corner. Cheers, mate. Who is Josh from Sidemen? I'm a bit too old for that, mate. I don't know who that is. Yeah, West Ham are after Sula as well. Didn't West Ham? We've got a West Ham fan in the chat here. You've signed a Brazilian, haven't you? I think West Ham have signed a Brazilian already. The real Villa. Cheers, mate. Up the Villa. Onana, header straight at Dubravka. Risky signing. Yeah, we have only one goal and assist in 18 games in the Brazilian league. He's also 18. Yeah, so I guess he's quite young then, quite raw. So pretty. How you feeling about Lopetegui? Happy about Lopetegui now? Moyes has gone. Iwobi. Nah, mate. Not for me. Not Iwobi. Hey, Morata's legs hadn't gone the other day, mate, when he went bursting through Bozzy. He went bursting through the middle. Do you not watch him? He rolled back the years, Morata did then. Straight through the middle. Great finish. The real Villa, what's your opinion on Douglas Luiz transfer, 20 mil, McKennie and Ealing Jr.? I think I've been asked that question about 600,000 times. And if I'm being honest, I'm slightly over it now. I'm slightly moved on. It is what it is now, and we know that Luis is going. We know that we need a bit of money. So yeah, McKennie, Ealing Jr. Let's just go for it and move on, crack on, look ahead to 24-25 season and like Champions League football. So yeah, it's unfortunate, it's sad, but you know, we gotta just go with it, haven't we, really. At first I didn't want him, but researched him a bit and I have high hopes. Well, to be fair, he did all right at Wolves, didn't he? You know, he kept him up, didn't he? So he got him playing some quite good football. And it looks like, you know, he wants a project where there's a bit of money that he can spend. So that's why he left Wolves, because they had no money, and I imagine he wants to like build something. So I think he's a good coach. So yeah, it should get you playing really well. I definitely think West Ham are probably a team to sort of watch out for next season, especially. Yeah, I haven't really spoke about this, have I? Terminating Coutinho's contract. Interestingly, he's going to Vasco da Gama, who our owners are trying to sort of have shares with. So that's interesting. And I think we're sort of paying the price for Coutinho right now, aren't we? With having to get rid of Douglas Luiz. So yeah, it's sort of frustrating that it never worked out. But I kind of got a good little memory of him when he played against Southampton, and he was class and Leeds, and what a footballer that we actually had at our club. But unfortunately, he wasn't the Coutinho of the Liverpool days, was he? So a very, very expensive one to not work out. So yeah, he's another one, Bozzy, whose legs had gone. Slovakia are coming forward now. Oh, volley! Oh! Volley! What a volley that was! Great save from the keeper. What a volley that was! You had to watch that for a decent amount of time as well. He watched it and he just smacked it. Great control, great save as well. Good save. That's a good save, that is. Yeah, I saw that. That it was there. That they both started there. Nah, I think both are having to go through, mate. I think yeah, I think both will definitely go. Yeah, I really like Rabiot as well. Good player. Good player. Would offer that athleticism in our midfield. Yeah, Dougie's gone. Yeah, Dougie's definitely gone. Yeah, Pellegrini, great player. I think Luiz is definitely done, and Duran wants to go as well. So they're both going to be going. And I also don't think it's just Villa with Douglas Luiz that are getting rid of Douglas. I think he wants to go as well. That's the vibe I've got. What do you think of us letting Moyes go? Do you get the reasons, or do you think he's been hard done by? Lukaku's just had a mare again. He's just who said we should buy Lukaku? No, we shouldn't. Right. Do you know what? I think you can look at it from. I mean, I have to look at it from a neutral side because that's just because I don't support West Ham, and I think I think as a football fan, when you go and watch your club now in the Premier League, there is a sense of you've got to play a decent. You've got to entertain somewhat, and I actually think Moyes is quite a good manager. I think he's really good, and I think he got you in Europe. Was it 3 times? You were finishing top half. So if you actually look at where he's got you finishing, it's not actually that bad. Like you look at it, you think of like, well, who can we try and sort of like finish above? Uh, and he's very like pragmatic, wasn't he? Like you had that Skamaka, and he didn't want to play him, and then he wanted to stick with Antonio. Like that's Moyes in it. Like you're never gonna get that type of football. I don't think, even with like Kudus and Bowen. So I can understand where the fans feel, but I do think it is, like you say, it's not risky with Lopetegui, but it's like, what if the football's good and you keep losing or you start losing? Do you know what I mean? And like that whole Pellegrini disaster, and then Moyes comes back. So I think it is an interesting one to see how you actually like develop, and I think it's quite intriguing as a fan from like looking at it from afar, how it actually pans out. Like, it should work out because Lopetegui's a great manager and a great coach, and he's been at Real Madrid and stuff. So, it should work. But yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it, on how it's actually going to go. But I understand it from the fans because, like, you want to watch good football, and it sometimes. What was that game you played? Was it Burnley at home? And that they battered you at home. And like, I remember watching West Ham. Is it West Ham Fan TV that you've got that do the fan cams after the games? And they were. I remember they were absolutely fuming. So uh, yeah, it's an interesting one, I think. You've got it spot on, mate. I'm paying hundreds to go and watch 30% of football and hoofball. Of that everlasting respect for more. He's bought stability, gave me. So yeah, mate. It's like, I think you want to like, you want to evolve, don't you? Like you want to get to that next phase, and we had it with like Dean Smith. Like it felt like he got us to like a level, and then sort of we needed that kick on level, and we had a bit of a mare with Gerard. But look what Emery's been able to do to us. He's really like took us on that extra level. So and he won you that European trophy as well. So fair play. Right, so we've got about a minute to go, and then we've got the quiz at half time. So it will be TikTok against YouTube. We'll see who comes out on top this one. Doku before half time. Offside. All right, Charlie. Yeah, Mikey, I haven't really seen the keeper. Don't really know too much about him. It's interesting. We'd be after another one though, with Gauchi coming in as well. I guess Olsen's off as well, really. So we kind of need 3 keepers. So maybe Olsen. Maybe he's going to be Olsen's replacement. All right, corner before half time. Yeah, Louise will definitely leave, in my opinion, mate. I think it's probably already done. No, we've not made any signings yet. What they're doing, retaking the corner. Oh, back post. Goal kick. Well, that's it for half time. Just going to pop to the toilet and then we'll be back. Right. Let's go. How you doing, Josh? All right? Right, let's get this quiz on the go. YouTube v TikTok. TikTok won the last one. Right. Let me just set it up. Right, you guys can play as well. Let me just rotate the camera. Okay, so aim of the game is to player blurry, and we've got to guess who that player is. So what you'll find is that in a minute, these, if it goes like green for the Premier League, it means that they're in the Premier League. If it went green for United, it means that they play for United. So TikTok's first, we've got Marquinhos. So let's have a look then. No. So it's not Marquinhos. Belgian player. I could give you a clue, but I don't think I'm going to give you a clue. Tressor from Burnley. Mike Tressor. No, it's not Tressor. I think Mikey's got it. I think you've got it, mate. This is who? Is it Witzel? No, that is wrong as well. It's not Witzel. Right. There we go. Right. Let me just change this. Right, there you go. We've got Jerky. Jerky. No. So we play for Atlanta. So we are playing for Atlanta. Oh, no, not playing in Serie A, sorry. And it is Quadraro. So, Quadraro, we are there with TikTok. 1-0 to TikTok. Right, let's go to... Oh, it's gone. Hold on. Right. What's going on? Get off. Right. Let's go. Next one. If YouTube's behind, just move the little bar to get up to date. Right. Who are we going with now? We've had a Robert Sanchez come in. Robert Sanchez. No, it's not Sanchez. Make sure you are tapping the screen as well, guys. We've got a Gakpo. Kyle Walker. No. Marlon. No. It looks like he's got a shaved head. So, we're not Premier League. We're not Bundesliga. So, not Premier League, not Bundesliga. Pellegrini. Which one? Roma or Lazio? Oh, Alfie on YouTube. You nearly had it, mate, but someone on TikTok got in there before you. Right, TikTok is 2-0. 2-0. If you're behind on YouTube, move the little red bar at the bottom. Get up to date. Right. Next one. Let's go. Why can't I let Justin join? Right, what we got going on now? Right, who we got? There's loads of you. Harvey Barnes. I think this is right, to be fair. I'd guess this is Harvey Barnes. No, Premier League. McTominay. YouTube need this. Right, I'm going to give that one to Alfie on YouTube. So it's 2-1 to TikTok. 2-1 to TikTok. Right. Why does it keep doing that? Right, there we go. Okay, so it's 2-1. That's the next one. Right. Alex on YouTube has gone with Dalot. Oh, It's 2-2. It's 2-2. TikTok 2. YouTube 2. Right, how long we got? Right, this is the last one then. Winner takes it. Winner takes it. Are you ready? Right. Let's go. Ready? Go. Right, TikTok's gone early with Anthony. Oh, it's 8. Right, they've gone early. TikTok's gone early. And TikTok has done it again. Musa has done it on TikTok. Scott came in late, but TikTok has sealed it again. And we have TikTok have won. Oh dear. Dearie me, YouTube. You pulled it back. You actually pulled it back, which was really good. But they've done it again. They've done it again on you. Ah, dearie me. You've been experts at this as well. How many more on TikTok? Right, smash the likes up. We want to get to 10k now. So keep tapping the screen. Follow if you aren't already following us as well. Stop making excuses. You know, we don't do excuses around here anymore. Right, should we have a look at some of the stats from the game? Right, let's go. So, momentum bar, pretty similar. Slovakia have had a bigger spell here. So that looks decent for them. Stats then. XG for Belgium, 0.93. That's probably all on Lukaku. 0.44 for Slovakia. 2 big chances for Belgium, 1 for Slovakia. We've got both teams have had 6 shots. Belgium have made 3 saves and Slovakia 2. Passes, pretty similar. 254 for Belgium, 224 for Slovakia. We've got 2 big chances missed for Belgium. Accurate passes, Slovakia 178, 219 for Belgium. 47% duels won for Slovakia, 53% for Belgium. The group currently looks like this, with Romania and Slovakia with both on 3, Belgium on 0, Ukraine on 0. We've got average positions. Let's have a look. Oh, bloody hell. It's quite expansive from Belgium in a 4-2-4. Is their formation 4-2-4 for Belgium, and Slovakia have got a 4-2-4. Pretty similar, to be fair. Both teams have got average positions in a 4-2-4. So, battle of the 4-2-4, and Slovakia are coming out on top. Up the Slovakians. Neil, I'm not sure, but I'd imagine it's probably true, you know. I kind of felt a bit like this when the rumour came out. Like, he's not going to leave her at home, is he? Unless you don't like her. think Belgium 3-1. That's bold. Bold that is, mate. They've not played that well. Doku's looked lively, though. Lukaku's looked a bit clumsy. Bit clumsy. Well, I think Bowen came on and did well, to be fair. I think Bowen might grow into the tournament and just play more minutes each time. Mate, we would like to see Ollie Watkins play at some point, but yeah, it's going to be difficult because of Kane, isn't it? But you just want to see your own players playing well. You look like Danny Carvajal. Lukaku's overrated. Luis hasn't gone yet. Lukaku Prime has left the building. You are right, mate. Prime, he was Prime West Brom, you know. Was it West Brom that he was class? I can't remember. Was he ever good at Chelsea? I can't remember, you know. Right, clock started again. We're back up and running. Oh, Gabs. That first one, Romania. Epic, mate. What a goal that was. Fantastic. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Guys, let's get us to 10K. Keep tapping the screen if you can. Follow us if you are new. All right, where are we with you guys? I really enjoyed the Romania game. I thought it was good. I thought Ukraine were terrible. Here's Doku. Doku's now on the left. So they've switched that round a little bit. De Bruyne edge of the box. Back to Doku. Oh, lost the ball. This is what I'm saying about England. Belgium are a good side, but losing this could have easily happened to us. So a clean sheet and 3 points in reality. Michael's saying, Kane are chatting how... Sky are chatting about how Kane can't be doing 90 and Ollie and Tony need to be utilised. Yeah, mate, I think... Oh! What did that hit? Oh. I thought he hit the post. Miles wide. Yeah, that's what they normally do. On that third game, they normally give a bit of rotation, don't they? It's a good ball from Doku. Oh, that's nice from Doku. Nice little reverse pass. Couldn't find De Bruyne. Nice little run from Carrasco. They've come out with a little bit more urgency, Belgium. So hopefully the second half's going to be sort of just as good as the first, really. Yeah, it was a good game, mate. To be fair, I didn't expect it to be that good either. I thought I stuck it on at 2 and thought, let's watch this. Wasn't really like thinking much about it, but yeah, it was proper entertaining. That kid with the blue hair as well. Crazy hairstyle that was. Yeah, this game could be crying out for Tielemans, to be fair. You know he can play them passes. John McGinn, top goal scorer next season. Oh, I don't know about that, mate. I want Watkins to bag 20. Did you read about Ivan Toney chatting with Arteta? Arteta didn't like his attitude and pulled the plug on the signing. I have not heard that. LG saying, Luke, the Luis deal, there's loads of rumours it could be off all over Twitter to do with McKennie. Knew he'd be trouble. Let's have a look and see if I can see anything. To be fair, I can't see anything, but I feel I'm pretty much 90% sure. 90% sure that one's happening. You know, I think McKennie will be fine for us. I think he's another one that just needs proper coaching, and he had a good season last year. I don't think he's Luis's replacement anyway. Not on this one, mate. Not on this one. Yeah, like, to be fair, I'd be more worried about him not going now. That's how I feel about it. Like, we need the money. Like, if that deal falls through, we're in big trouble. So the deal needs to go through. Trossard giving it out a little bit. Trossard giving it out. Guys, make sure you tap in the screen. We need to get 10k likes, but we also need to get to 10k followers as well. That's the aim. I hope Durant stays. Oh, I'd be very surprised if he does. He does not want to be here. It's getting a little bit scrappy now, this game. Oh. Good play, man. Slovakia, go on. Bursting forward. They've got like a 3 on. Oh, the Belgium have all got back now. Oh, it's overhit. It's an overhit ball. Claret corner. Rephrase that. Rephrase that. Does that sound a bit like England? Does that sound a bit like England? What's with Belgium throwing away every international tournament with a golden generation? Could be England, mate. Could be England. Doku bursting forward. He's found De Bruyne. He's found Trossard. Oh, it's got out for a throw-in. How you doing, Lee? Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's about 60, isn't it? What, has Lukaku scored? No. Has Lukaku scored? You've ruined it. You've ruined it for me. What's he done? Fair play. Fair play. Poacher. Poacher in the box. Poacher. Poacher. Spoilt it, guys. Spoilt it. Is he onside? How you doing, Daniel? Oh, is he offside? Oh, weren't the cleanest, was it? Weren't the cleanest? Weren't the cleanest of strikes? Yeah, exactly that. That is what we need from Onana. Big physicality, athletic. Oh, now look at you. Now look at you. You all tried to spoil it and it's not a goal. Now look at you. No goal. But I'll tell you what you want there. Oh, Nana, look at that. That is what Villa lack in the box. Someone attacking that ball. It's currently 1-0, mate. I never went early on that scoreboard either. Never went early. Yes, Ronnie, Onana. I'm all over that one. I'll rate him, I do. It's 1-0 still. Youri's on the bench, mate. Proper unit winning headers. Give me that. I know, mate. I know. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Let's get to 10k. Follow us as well. We're on the road to 10k. Follow us as well on TikTok. Yes, no spoilers. No spoilers. I am. I think I'm doing all right on my fantasy, you know. I think I'm doing all right. I've got Mbappe tonight. I've got Mbappe. So hopefully, and I think I've got Dembele. Either my son one of them's got Dembele and Hernandez. One of them's got Mbappe and Dembele. Can't remember which one it is. Pretty decent save. Yeah, I think Mbappe will score. You're on 37, but got Mbappe captained. I'll quickly try and have a look, see what I've got. If it loads. Why is that not loaded? Okay, I've got 65 points. And I've got Pickford in goal. Obviously, I've got Carvajal. So he's got me 4. So Pickford's got me 6 points. Carvajal's got me 14. Frimpong's got me 1 point. I've got Theo Hernandez, who might be a doubt tonight. I've got Bellingham, who got 12 points. Vert's got 10. McGinn, he got me 2. Then up top, Captain Havertz, he's got me 18 points. Kane's got me 2. And I've got Mbappe tonight. And I've got Bruno Fernandes tomorrow. So I've still got 3 players potentially. I've got 65 points. So, yeah. What, if any of you doing it, how many points have you guys got? Claret Corner's got 37, but you've got Mbappe. Hernandez and Griezmann. What the hell? Your car's been keyed. Where do you park your car? Why would bad? Why would someone do that? It's going to be one of those games where Lukaku misses every chance he gets. Good pressing from De Bruyne. Doku's picked it up now. Got to the byline. Oh! What a block on the line! What a block that was! Oh my God! What a block that! Who did that? He's down on the line. Mate, you deserve to have a lie down after that. You deserve it. Oh, is he out cold? Did it hit his head? What a block that was. Oh, yeah, did that player's knee? Oh. Oh, that's grim. What a block that was, though. That's great defending. Oh, I bet that hurt, you know. Bet that hurt. Guys, make sure you tap in. We're nearly at 10k. Let's get to that 10k mark. Fair play to this dude. What a block that was. Clive Tilsley's being cringe on comms. Do we like, here's one for you. Do we like Shearer on like co-coms? I can't make my mind up. What are we saying? Shearer, do we rate it or not? I can't make my mind up. Yeah, McCoist's good. I like McCoist. Really like McCoist. LG, I'm not saying nothing, my friend. I'm not mentioning anything. I'm not saying anything. Shearer isn't that good, but a lot better than other options. Likewise, Keown is so bad. What about Lee Dixon? Is it Lee Dixon? I think it's. I don't like Lee Dixon. I don't think either. I don't like Lee Dixon. Not for me. Yeah, Lee Dixon. I just think you've got to with a co-commentator. Yeah, Shearer is a legend, but yeah, I like him, right? Yeah, you've got to have a good balance, haven't you? You know, I quite like I quite like Neville in the studio. I think he adds a bit of. I quite like Neville in the studio. Fabregas was. I quite liked Fabregas as well yesterday. He was good in the studio. I prefer. Okay, here's a question for you. Which channel did you watch the match on? BBC or ITV? We'll figure out. Who you be watching. I watch BBC. I do. I like Lineker. And I like the Restless Football podcast with Mika and Neville. Not Neville. Lineker. They come across really good on it. They're a bit more natural. They can like swear a bit on there as well. Yeah, a lot of you saying BBC. Yeah, Alan Smith. Danny's watched all the games so far. Yeah, it was on both. It was on both, wasn't it, yesterday, the game? I don't mind I don't mind Neville. I think Neville's all right. So a lot of you preferring BBC then. Was it ITV for Romania earlier? They had Thomas Frank on. That's a good watch. Whenever Thomas Frank's on something, I always listen. He's really insightful. It's been all Belgium in the second half, then really, but they just can't find a way to break Slovakia down. Yeah, you know why Neville likes Unai Emery? It's because when Neville was at Valencia and he got absolutely schooled by Valverde, I think he just likes people from La Liga a little bit as well. Yeah, I remember when Bilic was on there, he was quite good as well. I like Keane. Keane's Keane, isn't he? Like You know what you're going to get with Keane. It's a funny guy. I really like Ian Wright as well. Yeah, Moyes was on Spain, Croatia, actually. Yeah. Neil Robbins has put, he's one. I just can't get on with any of Luco's analysis. Exactly the same, mate. Exactly the same. It's always very like off a direction. You're just like, what direction are we going in here? Like, yeah. Yes, England. We've been watching Onana because we can't watch Tielemans. Very good. Interestingly, I did a TikTok on Onana, and a lot of Everton fans were saying you could have him. And I was like, he's not that bad, is he? Like, Doku's gone down. Slovakia come forward now. "20 minutes to go. This would be the first big upset of the tournament, wouldn't it? I don't think there's been another upset. This would be the first one. Right, nearly at 10k, guys. 500 to go. Keep tapping. Follow if you are new as well. Let's get us to 10k followers as well. We will be doing a France watch along in a bit as well. So we'll do the France game. Tomorrow we'll do Portugal at 8. Scotland at 8 on Wednesday. England at 5 on Thursday. So that's the schedule so far for this week. And I haven't really got past Thursday. Yeah, Mickey, I think that's right, isn't it? The one in gone so they can keep Bramthwaite. Who've Turkey got? Are they playing tomorrow? Yeah, Gula's good. Gula's class, isn't he? I really like him. Yeah, Rooney's good. He was good on the overlap, wasn't he? I imagine Ronaldo's playing tomorrow. Yeah, I saw that they are, but they need a striker, don't they, as well? So I think Arsenal's funds are going to go on a strike. I'm surprised Sesko never went to Arsenal. He was really good yesterday. Like, led the line, brilliant. I thought he was fantastic. Georgia, they got Georgia. Yeah, I saw it's about 58, 60 million, I think. Where are you watching from, Peter? Because it's just on ITV in England, the football. Yeah, LG said this. The deal stalled because they can't agree terms with McKennie. So you've read the same thing as LG then? Yeah, so can't you just have you got a TV license? Can't you can get it on like the X player? Is it X what the ITV player is called? Oh no, you're in a totally different country, is that? Yeah, it's on ITVX. Yeah, ITVX. He's in Canada. No, I saw the British part and just thought, it's like, Tielemans is on, right? Here we go. All eyes on Youri. We're on Youri watch now. Here we go. You pay to stream the matches. Fubo. Watch the game change now. The game is going to swing into more of an attacking momentum for Belgium. Now Tielemans is on. Tielemans ball, let's go. The deal has gone through for Ealing Jr. So I've seen here from Di Maurizio, there is currently no definitive agreement between Weston McKennie and Aston Villa. So that would be a problem. There's another one here. Nick Serramario has said the deal between Juventus and Aston Villa for Douglas Luiz is not in question. Ealing and McKennie will do the reverse route. The announcement is expected this week. And that's from Nick Semeraro. Yeah, Rachel, that's right. Because this guy, that guy was the original reporter, wasn't he? Well done, guys. 10K. Smashed it. He must be close. He must be close. We were negotiating now for about how many weeks? 2 weeks now. So we've got a corner to Slovakia. Oh. Get it in the box. Cross to the back post. Kept in play. Can we get it in again? Back post. Oh. Throwing a little bit of pressure from Slovakia. Yeah, he might want a lot of money, but he's not going to get it, is he? Oh, we got someone from Slovakia in the chat. Playing well. Put him. Here we go. They're on the right hand side now. Give it him back. Oh, cut inside. Get it in the box. Oh, shot gone wide. Needed to get it in the box then. Playing well though. Got about 12 minutes to go. Here we go. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Back to Lukaku. He needs to get in the box. No one in the box. Crossed it in. There's no one in the box. There's no point Lukaku being out there. They've just crossed it. Lukaku weren't it. Look, who are you crossing to? Belgium 0, Slovakia 1. De Bruyne. Tielemans on the ball. Gone out wide to Castagna, De Bruyne. Oh, nice feet. Oh, Lukaku, turn. Shoot. Oh, corner. What's the ref done? Does he give the free kick? Oh, it's getting a bit like tasty in it now, this. Look at he's terrible, isn't he? Like he's bad, man. He's terrible. I would not want to sign Lukaku. Did someone say they want 38 million for him? Oh, see, another header. Who's that? Onana again. Onana got his head to something again. Ten minutes to go. So if you're saying Ealing Jr. has agreed personal terms, yes, just come back. See, he got on the end of it, mate. He got on the end of it. I think he's won more headers in this game than we did all season. Spot on, spot on. Watching it on an ITV player, mate. ITV player. 9 minutes to go. One thing is though, even if Belgium lose, if they win at 2 or get a win and a draw, they'll still go through. But yeah, this would be the big upset so far from the first round of fixtures. We need to make about 60 million. Corner to Slovakia. What's everyone had for the tea, dinner? What's everyone having? I'm going to have mine in a minute and then come back on in a bit for the France game. What's everyone got? Oh, done him. Cut back. Well defended by Tielemans. Brisket and ribs. Man, that sounds nice. Reggie's got spag bol and garlic bread. Harry's got chili. Go on. Smashed it. LG's got rice, chicken and veg. That sounds all right. 2 boiled eggs for Luke and Runny. How are you doing, Al Murphy? How you doing? Chicken curry. It sounds good. Stuffed crust for Michael. Big T's got curry goat, rice and peas. Eating it now. Nice, mate. Get it down, yeah. I robbed a pucker steak pie from Sainsbury's. Robbed it. Chicken and chips for John. Spaghetti bolognese for Scott. Starving I am. Owen's got lasagna. Mikey's got a leg of lamb with roast potatoes. Bloody hell, go on. Chili for Harry. James, Sainsbury's slow cooked brisket and ribs, 18 quid. Nice, guys. Sounds good. 2 chicken bone has got chicken rice and a Yorkshire pud. Well, I think I've got fajitas. I think I've got fajitas. What are you having? What's everyone having for tea or dinner, whatever you call it? How you doing, James? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this one from Peter. Right. Fresh caught Pacific salmon, grilled, salt and pepper only, fresh salad from the garden. I think that's the winner. That's the winner right there. That is the winner. Josh has had homemade soup for lunch, so still a bit full. I think Peter's won there. Well done, Peter. Steak and chips for Claret Corner. Domino's, chips and garlic bread with 2 cookies for Lucas. James has put, as a Spurs fan, I hope you win. Man, I hope we win a game in it, let alone win it. But nah, oh yeah, I hope we do too. Someone spoiled again here with Lukaku. Has Lukaku scored? Lukaku, goal. That's a good goal. That's great work. Great work. 1-1. No messing this time, Lukaku. 1-1. Great finish. Peeled off. Great work from that. Who's delivered that then? KFC. We've got another spag bol in here as well. Yes, Julie, you're the same as me. Breakfast, dinner, and tea. Where I come from. Cheese salad sandwich. I've been out for lunch. Yeah, that's my that's how I'd say it. God, he's gone. He's gone. The manager's gone limbs. Where's he going? What's the VAR for? Oh, it's a pender. What's going on? What are we checking for? Oh, handball. Oh, handball. It's going to get chalked off. Handball. Yeah, that's handball, man. Unfortunately, that's handball. Yeah, you can't touch the ball. What's going on? What's the noise for? It's not cricket, is it? What are we doing? The ball's got a little microphone in it. That is mad. Yeah, you got to chalk that off, mate. Chalk that off straight away. I'll chalk it off my scoreboard before you even done it. No goal. No goal here. Up the Villa HQ is saying no goal as well. Handball. Defo handball. Lukaku again. He's been screwed twice. Yeah, it's handball, man. No, it's handball. Yeah, you can't skim the ball like that. No, you're not. I get that you're not obviously you're not gonna have your hands behind your back, but the ball's hit his hand and took that ball in a direction that he's running in. No, I think that's handball, I do. To be fair, they have been a bit unlucky. After the Euros, mate. Oh no, they nearly got on the end of another one. Right, De Bruyne, good little ball in. Faust knocked down. Oh, volleyed it. Where's that gone? We've got 7 minutes left. 7 minutes to go. Cheers for the follow, mate. Yeah, the crowds. Yeah, definitely. Keeping it a bit of the ball now as well. Needs to. Oh, Tielemans. Oh, that's a good ball from Tielemans in the end. Lukaku through to. Oh, that was good play. Tielemans to Lukaku to a Pender. Close. Yeah, the shirts after the Euros. I like the new badge. Looks good on socials as well when you see it. When Sky Sports put it up as well the other day, I was like, actually, it does look quite cool. Here we go. Pender. Oh, fizzed it back. De Bruyne edge of the box. Oh, the Brav catch. Couldn't really get power on it. Couldn't get power on it. Yeah, DRB will be good next year. Right, we've got 4 minutes to go. Yeah, I've seen this McKennie news. Yeah, we have seen it. We've been mentioning it in the chat, but we can't get an agreement with Weston McKennie. He should be absolutely jumping at a chance to come to Villa. To be fair, Slovakia, they've played well, to be fair. They've played really well. They've done a job on them. Belgium have been a bit unlucky. That Belgium haven't played bad in this. That's new, isn't it, with that little noise in the ball? The cash rumours have gone quiet now, haven't they? Free kick to Belgium. Cheers for the follow, mate. Thank you, Kenzie. Cheers, guys. Tielemans. Oh, it's loose. It's loose. Gone out for a goal kick. Right, minute. Well, we've got about a minute to go. Minute to go then. For the first shock of the Euros then. This would be the first shock of the Euros. First big team losing. All right, let's go. Launched it forward. No, it's going to go out again. Oh, they've got a corner. Oh, has he held that up? Oh, I should have let that go out for a corner, I think. Have it. Oh, kept him. Have it. Oh, send it. Go on. There's a 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Oh, no. He's had him there. He's had him there. Slovakia have been cooking. Here we go. One last drive. De Bruyne on the ball. Inside his own half. It's gone out wide. Launched it. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, hold on, mate. Oh, yeah, I know you're liking Onana. I know you're liking Onana. We're on the same page, mate. He's had a good game. Right, I think the ref's going to blow it. What a victory this is from, though. Like, no one would have expected him to beat Belgium. Has he blown it yet? Oh, loose touch. Oh, coming forward again, Slovakia. What's the ref blow your whistle, man? Done. Well done. What a good little game that was. Absolutely loved that. What a little good game that was. Right, so I'll be back for the 8 o'clock France game. Cheers, everyone, for watching. You're all legends, and you've smashed the chat. I'll see you on the next one if you join us. If not, then I'll probably see you tomorrow as well.